federally licensed wildlife rehabilitator and educator. And this is Clearwater Wildlife Sanctuary, where we are today. It's a rehabilitation center that I started here 12 years ago. This is a hobby of mine, although I'm state and federally licensed. Everyone who helps me is a volunteer like I am, and we do this because we just love these little animals, and we like to take sick, injured, and orphaned animals, treat them, raise them, teach them about the wild, and put them back where they belong. And it's quite a joy when you see a little baby raccoon that you've hand-raised from its eyes being closed start to climb a tree, shelling pecans, and fishing in the river. But these will be a while before they're fishing in the river. Maybe we'll take you down to the river today to get to see them. Brown pelicans. Both of them were injured during Hurricane George. One had a wing fracture and the other had a broken leg. They were starving, and some kind people pulled them out of the water, and Wildlife and Fisheries brought them here to us. They are an endangered species. They fish, and we supply them with about 10 pounds of fish a day. They'll go through 12 dozen minnows a day, and when their injuries are healed, we'll take them back and put them with the wild populations of brown pelicans. So maybe I can get.
So the Wildlife and Fisheries brought them to you?
Mm-hmm. Maybe I can get them to open the wings for you. I've had stitches in my face from them going after me. So with the oh yeah, there you go. Open them up. Open them up.
Hey, go away,
They are really big. Oh, see, you're gonna get a little snappy. How about a fish? Your big wings. These are both immature pelicans. They're both young. They're not adults yet. They'll get a dark top knot as they get older.
Look at the picture. Oh, look how cute.
You can see Pinky, even though he had to have his leg amputated, she's doing just fine on 3 legs. Matter of fact, she wants to be in the picture. And in a few months, these will be ready for a great big outdoor enclosure. And right now, they're still being bottle fed. They aren't weaned yet, but they're learning how to eat a little food on their own. Hey, do you want some bottles? Is that what you want? Should I get you a bottle? This one is the one that you saw in the newspaper with 3 legs. Actually, it had 4 at the time, but since then, one had to be taken off. And when you take that leg, the one that was in the newspaper, when he's in the newspaper, he had his 4th leg in a bandage. He was hit by a car, but it never did work, and it was too hard for him to walk carrying around a 4th leg that didn't work. So he's actually happier and moves around much faster with 3 legs than he could have been with 4. And of course, he can live out his sanctuary, his life in the wild in this sanctuary and be completely protected, but still be roaming in the wild. These are all little orphans. They came to us before their eyes were even open. They didn't even have fur, most of them. We have about 20 more of them that are still being bottle fed. We have 2 seasons of squirrels every year, one in March and another again in August. These are the August babies. And these might be kept even through the winter. We don't release them if it's going to be a cold winter until they've demonstrated that they know how to survive in the wild to find warmth and housing. So they'll get moved to a larger aviary soon, but they may stay with us along with all the other bottle-raised ones through spring. When the pheasant goes, he's going soon. His wings are about grown out, and he'll be going. And then all the ducks will come back down, and we'll put their little duck pool back in here. We also had beaver in here, and the beavers really messed up the beauty. Hey, cutie girl. Hey, you gonna go in your little nest box? That's good. That means you'll know in the wild. Go into a tree, hole in a tree. That'll be your new home.
Yeah, you can join them.
They have
they ever actually looked at the other big beavers? I mean,
and we'll go release her with